in the fertile grounds of northeast Kansas.
We've been a farming community for as long as since the 1800s.
Early settlers planted the seeds that would grow into the city of McLouth.
McLouth's just a small little town.
Quiet. Everybody helps each other out.
The actual railroad went right through the center of town.
Mayor Keith Metter loves to give a tour of the town's history.
Small towns, I think, they know if they don't do something to save that history, it's going to get lost.
And long before any threshers or steam engines, millions of years before any human set foot here, something massive made its way south.
Said to be at least 30 foot in diameter underground.
What you see is just the nose of a giant slab of red granite.
It's the hardest rock to cut.
Debris from prehistoric glaciers.
We just know that it was probably deposited here during the Ice Age.
A boulder so immovable, early residents decided just to build a city street around it.
Oh, probably would have been about 6, maybe 7 feet higher than what it is now. I mean, that's how much we've built the area up.
That's how Wanda Harker remembers it as a kid.
We tried to dig it up several times, never accomplishing it. The further we dug, the deeper it was.
After decades of resurfacing, it still sticks out of the ground over 2 feet,
It's quite big.
with just enough room to drive around.
We're just a small town with a rock in the road, I guess.
It's a neat little landmark.
Claim to fame, I guess.
It even attracts visitors further than a stone's throw away.
There'll be tour buses pull up, they'll park, they'll get out, they'll take pictures of the rock.
Sometimes people do find it on accident,
We have had some people actually drive up on it,
but you'd have to be bolder than most to try and cut it off.
and a lot of the community members said, "He who does that shall run."
Despite the rock's fame, you won't find any commemorative plaques or markers around here. In fact, a lot of people in town just kind of take it for granted.
I think people just accept things the way they are, and it's like, that's been there forever, why change it?
Some in McLouth would like to show it off more,
I think we ought to light it up a little bit.
but not everyone.
I like the way it is. It gets the attention it needs to get from the people I think that needs to see it.
The mayor fears a marker could bring vandals.
There might be a lot more people come through than what we'd expect.
A rock in the road is hard to miss, especially in this town,
Cherish the old and cherish the oddities of your community.
a place where history has sentimental value, or rather, sedimental. In McLouth, Kansas, Nathan Vickers, KCTV 5 News.